So now, this is one example for redistribution. Potlatch ceremony is example for redistribution. Okay. So can we proceed? In the American Northwest, where Kwakiutl tribe, region American Northwest, tribe name Kwakiutl tribe, clear? American Northwest Kwakiutl tribe, and also some other tribes in that region. They organize large-scale feast parties, large-scale parties. On such occasions, not only enormous quantities of food was consumed, they consume enormous quantities of food, and also gifts given to the guests. The host will give so many gifts to the guests. Is it clear? Host will serve a lot of food, plus the host himself will give so many gifts also. Okay, then, and third thing, see, let us suppose host is doing three things. First, serving enormous quantities of food. Second one, giving gifts. Third one, okay, destroying objects. Okay, एक टीवी को उठा के फेंक दो, right? Okay, एक सेल फोन को उठा के फेंक दो. Did you understand my point? Yes, all of you? खुद का, guest का नहीं, खुद का. Why? Okay, listen. The costliest object they destroy, the richest they are. Status बढ़ेगा. Means iPhone को भी neglect, like they are throwing iPhone means how rich they are. Did you understand my point? Okay. So status दिखाने के लिए, ठीक है, समझ गया? Status दिखाने के लिए, right? So that is the reason why this is called potlatch ceremony. Pot को उठा के फेंक दो, potlatch ceremony. Understood? Potlatch ceremony. Okay, जो इनके पास है, शायद iPhone नहीं होगा, जो इनके पास है. Okay, so whatever objects which are considered as valuable by them, they will throw them. Did you understand? Okay, so I have given ethnocentric examples. मेरी टेबल में जो दिख रहे हैं वो examples मैंने दे दिया, ठीक है? Is it clear? इनके पास जो है वो उठा के फेंक देते, right? So the examples that I have given are ethnocentric examples, not cultural, because मुझे पता नहीं इनके पास क्या क्या चीजें हैं. Isn't it? I don't know what all they have. So I told them in the language that I know. Okay. Okay. So I hope it will come to you very soon, Saurabh. एक potlatch ceremony को जाओ, gift में भी ले सकते हो. Okay. So coming back to this, right? So is it clear? They do three things: serve enormous quantities of food, give so many gifts, and destroy some objects. This is potlatch ceremony. Okay. Large-scale feast. On such occasions, not only enormous quantities of food were consumed and gifts given to the guests, but also many articles were destroyed. Many articles considered valuable by them, not the articles considered valuable by me. Okay. So, जो इनका valuable लगता है वो फेंक देते हैं. Is it clear? Then, it's a specialized form of redistribution. Okay. Why redistribution? Before the party, the host was very rich. इतना खिला के, इतने सारे गिफ्ट्स देने के बाद, इतने सारे चीज फेंकने के बाद पूर बन गए. Is it clear? And the people who got the gifts became little rich. It means 100-0 became 70-30, 100-0 became 7, or at least 80-20. Okay. So, okay. An element of negative reciprocity was also involved, as it created an expectation that in future receivers would give back to the giver more than what they received. It means this is redistribution, but it may also be considered as negative reciprocity, because when the host is giving them so many gifts, in the host mind there is a little expectation that in future, okay, the receiver will invite him for a potlatch ceremony and give him a gift which is much more valuable. Is it clear? So there is a little element of negative reciprocity also. The practice of feasts, known as the institution of potlatch, okay, among these people show how giving away the goods to the extent of physically destroying them was linked with their claims to a higher social status. Giving more valuable gifts and destroying more valuable objects, okay, is for claiming a higher status. The more feasts one group organized, the more prestige it received. The more feasts one group organized, the more prestige it received. Clear till now? Then, Further, the more a group was invited to such potlatches, isn't it? Say, for example, sometimes if let us suppose, if Ambani invites you for some party in his home, is it not a status symbol for you? Is it clear? So invitation, getting invitation is also a status symbol. Getting invitation is also a status symbol, not only hosting. I got invitation for that potlatch ceremony. That is also. So further, the more a group was invited to such potlatches and more gifts it received, the more prestige the group gained in the eyes of the other groups. These feasts were always organized by agnatic groups. I hope you remember agnates. Agnates means father side relatives. Uterine agnate, by those standing in relationship of brothers to each other. One such group invited the other group and uh, each other in giving more and more food to eat, more and more gifts to take home, and more valuables to destroy. So that's it. Is potlatch ceremony clear? Potlatch ceremony is a redistribution with a little tinge of negative reciprocity. It's a redistribution with a little tinge of negative reciprocity. Okay. Then this is Kula trade. Okay, this is very important. Why very important? Not for unit 3. This is very important for unit 6. Means by the time we actually reach unit 6, we don't have anything to study about functionalism. Functionalism के बारे में सब कुछ पता होगा हमको. इनका case study भी खत्म होगा यहाँ. Is it clear? Okay. So this is Malinowski's case study which you have to write if the question is on functionalism from unit 6. From unit 6, if you get a question on functionalism, then also this is the case study that you have to write. This one we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, we'll start discussing this tomorrow. Very important, and tomorrow. So I hope today you understood all the concepts. That's all for the class today. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Those who don't have any doubts can leave the live. If you have any doubts, you can talk to me.